This tutorial is a very basic and quick tutorial on how to get started with Winamp. It's geared towards the first-time user. I've just downloaded Winamp on my PC for the first time. I've installed it, and here's the screen that I initially see. What do I do and how do I get started? So the first thing you'll notice is this dialog box here that allows me to add media to the Winamp library. So I click Add. I navigate to the folder on my hard drive that has my music or my videos, and I select Add. Immediately you'll see those files being added to the library. As soon as I'm done, I can start playing my start playing those songs, or this dialog box will prompt me to add additional music or additional files if I'd like to. So for the purposes of this demo, let's go ahead and do that. I actually have a second file or a second folder that I'd like to add. I'm going to select it, and that information is going to be added to my Winamp library as well. Later down the road, if I want to add additional files, all I have to do is go to File, Add Media to the Library, and then navigate to that folder on my hard drive. I can also, now that I have all the information, all of the files in Winamp, I can also change the way it looks. I can customize it. To me, this is a great view. I have all the information I need right here. I can size these windows. There's all the artist information, there's the album information, and then here's basically just a listing of all of the songs individually. I can right-click on these column headings here and hit Customize Columns, so I can add additional columns or remove them. That was the artist pane. This is the album pane. I can hit Customize Columns here as well, and then again I can add additional columns or remove columns. Another great view is if I select this drop-down list here. I'm currently on Album Artist. If I change that to Album Art instead of just the album, I'm now on the right-hand pane here going to see all the graphics for the album art. So what I like to do here is just customize it a little bit further, change the icon from the small icon to the larger icon, and then just readjust these panes here to account for these bigger icons. And then now I can actually view my music simply, as if I'm at a record store or at home just thumbing through my CD collection or whatever. The one thing you'll notice here is that there's not album art for this particular album, but that's not a problem. All I have to do is right-click and select Get Album Art, and all of the metadata from that particular file or for that particular album is pre-populated. So the band or the artist name is Melancholy. The album is Penny Bridge Pioneers. If it didn't populate correctly, I could just overwrite this information and type in the correct name. But for this demo, it actually is the correct name. So all I have to do is select the album, the album art that it suggested, and it will pre-populate it for me. So now anytime I want to play this band, I can just look for them by the album cover and double-click on it, and the songs start playing. And then I can choose the particular song that I want to listen to by scrolling through the list here. So I hope that was helpful. Stay tuned for some more tutorials, and we'll post them to the blog soon. Take care.